Have you ever wondered why so many people struggle to stay strong and healthy after the age of 80? It's not always because of major illnesses. In fact, there are 4 hidden reasons, quiet but powerful, that slowly work against the body over time. These health threats are often invisible. They don't scream for attention. They don't always show up in blood tests or annual checkups, but they chip away at your strength, your energy, your clarity, and your independence. And by the time they become obvious, it might be too late. The truth is, most people don't talk about these things until they start feeling the effects: exhaustion, stiffness, memory fog, or emotional heaviness. And sadly, many never realize what's truly going on inside their bodies. This video isn't about fear. It's about awareness. Because knowledge is power, especially when it comes to aging well. In the next few minutes, we're going to explore the 4 most overlooked reasons why life after 80 can become so challenging, and how you can take small steps now to protect yourself or someone you love. These insights come from years of medical research, as well as real-life experiences from people who've lived through them. They're not complicated. They don't require fancy equipment or expensive treatments, but they do require your attention. And trust me, what you'll learn here could make the difference between simply getting older and truly living well into your later years. So stay with us, because what's coming next might just change the way you think about aging forever. Have you ever felt tired, stiff, or foggy, even when your checkup says you're fine? Well, here's the hidden truth. One of the biggest threats to your health after 80 doesn't come from outside. It starts deep within. It's called silent inflammation, or what doctors now refer to as inflammaging, a quiet, chronic process that slowly eats away at your health as you age. You can't see it. You don't feel it right away, but it's there, quietly damaging your cells, your tissues, and your organs, day by day, year by year. Unlike the swelling you get from an injury, this inflammation doesn't make noise. Instead, it builds up over decades, from stress that lingers too long, from processed foods that seem convenient but disrupt your body's balance, from poor sleep, too much sitting, and even toxins in your environment. And here's the scary part. Most people never realize it's happening until it's too late. By the time symptoms show up, like fatigue, joint pain, memory problems, or frequent illness, this hidden inflammation has already weakened your heart, your brain, your immune system, and your ability to recover. Take George, 82. He exercised. He didn't smoke. He even walked daily. But he felt constantly tired and mentally foggy. Blood tests: normal, until a specialist found sky-high levels of inflammation quietly simmering in his body. That's inflammaging, and it's more common than you think. But here's the good news. You can fight back. Some of the best anti-inflammatory tools are simple and free. Start by eating more real, whole foods, vegetables, fruits, nuts, fish. Move your body every day. Even a gentle walk makes a difference. Sleep better, laugh more, and give your body the rest it needs to heal. These aren't miracle cures, but they do help turn the flame down. And that matters, because reducing silent inflammation doesn't just help you feel better today. It protects your independence, your memory, your energy, and your ability to keep living fully, well beyond 80. If this resonates with you, let us know in the comments by typing #inflammaging below. And stay with us, because the next reason might surprise you even more. Here's something no one tells you about turning 80. You can still feel sharp in your mind, but if your muscles fade, everything gets harder. Muscle loss isn't sudden. It doesn't begin with a fall. It begins with small signs. You start avoiding stairs. You struggle to open a jar. You need an extra push just to stand from your favorite chair. This slow weakening is called sarcopenia, and it starts quietly after age 60. But after 80, the process speeds up dramatically, and the effects can be devastating. You see, muscle isn't just about strength. It protects your balance. It stabilizes your joints. It keeps your blood sugar steady and your metabolism working. And when muscles vanish, so does your freedom. Take Frank, age 84, still living alone, still independent, until one afternoon, he tripped on a rug and broke his hip. He thought he was steady, but the fall revealed just how much strength he had quietly lost over the years. One fall can steal your independence. It can lead to weeks in bed, more weakness, and a life suddenly filled with walkers, canes, and caution. But here's the hope. Muscle loss isn't inevitable. You can slow it and even reverse it with simple, consistent habits. Start by walking every day. Use light weights or resistance bands a few times a week. Eat enough protein. Your muscles need fuel to grow. And stretch gently to stay mobile and flexible. No, you don't have to become a bodybuilder, but you do need enough muscle to do what matters most. From grocery shopping to gardening, or just getting out of bed safely, muscle is your silent protector. And after 80, it may be the difference between living and truly living. If this message speaks to you, comment below with #StayStrongAt80. And don't forget to subscribe, because the next reason might hit even closer to home. Let's be honest, sleep after 80 is not what it used to be. You wake up multiple times at night. You toss and turn. You lie in bed but never feel fully rested. And some nights, it feels like sleep just forgot to show up. But here's what most people don't realize. Poor sleep isn't just frustrating. It's dangerous. Because after 80, your body needs deep sleep more than ever. Sleep is when your body repairs itself. It's when your brain clears out waste. It's when your immune system resets and your cells rebuild. When sleep is shallow or constantly interrupted, those healing processes break down. And over time, the damage adds up slowly, quietly, and deeply. You may start forgetting little things. You feel tired during the day, even after sleeping all night. You get sick more often. You feel emotionally off. Take Alice, 86. She thought waking up 4 times a night was just part of getting old. But over time, her memory declined. Her energy dipped. She caught colds more easily. Once her doctor helped her improve her sleep habits, her clarity and strength began to return. The truth is, you don't have to settle for bad sleep just because of your age. Here are a few simple but powerful ways to sleep better. Go to bed and wake up at the same time each day. Avoid caffeine and alcohol in the evening. Get some sunlight in the morning. It helps reset your body clock. Keep your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. And try light movement during the day, like walking or stretching. These small habits can add up to deeper, more restorative rest. And better sleep means better memory, steadier movement, stronger immunity, and more joy in everyday life. Sleep isn't just rest. It's repair, it's protection, and it's power. If this resonates with you, drop a comment below saying #BetterSleepAfter80. And keep watching, because reason number 4 may be the most surprising of all. It's not a disease. It's not a virus. But it might be the most dangerous thing facing people over 80. It's loneliness. And no one talks about it enough. You see, after a certain age, the world begins to shrink. Friends pass away. Family moves far. The phone stops ringing as often. And slowly, without realizing it, some seniors go entire days without talking to anyone. But this isn't just about being alone. It's about feeling invisible, unneeded, forgotten. And that kind of emotional emptiness has real consequences. Studies now show that loneliness can shorten your life more than some chronic illnesses. It weakens the immune system. It affects brain chemistry. It slowly erodes the will to stay active and engaged. Take Bill, 88. His wife passed 5 years ago. His children live in other states. Most days, he watches TV, eats alone, and keeps the house tidy. But what he misses most isn't the noise or the chaos. It's the feeling that he matters to someone. After 80, what many people lose isn't just connection, it's purpose. No more job, no more caregiving, no more being needed. And without a reason to get up in the morning, even the strongest heart begins to fade. But here's the good news. Purpose doesn't have to be big. It can be watering plants, calling someone just to say hi, writing letters to grandkids, feeding the birds, helping a neighbor, even smiling at a stranger. The smallest acts can create meaning, rhythm, and joy. And reaching out, yes, even when it feels awkward, can bring light to both sides. Because connection is medicine, and purpose, That's what keeps us truly alive. So if you're over 80, or you love someone who is, ask this simple question. What gives you purpose today? And how can you protect that purpose like it's part of your health plan? Because in many ways it is. If this message touches you, leave a comment below with #StayConnected. And don't miss what's coming next. We'll wrap up with one powerful reminder that ties it all together. Living past 80 is a gift, but only if we protect it. Because the truth is, many people don't lose their health all at once. They lose it little by little. Through silent inflammation, unnoticed muscle loss, poor sleep, and emotional isolation. But here's what no one tells you. These things are not just part of aging. They're challenges you can prepare for, and even fight back against. Knowledge is power, and now that you know what to look for, you can start making changes, small ones, that protect your strength, your mind, and your sense of purpose. Eat better, move more, rest deeply, and stay connected. Because longevity isn't about just living longer. It's about living better on your own terms. You deserve to walk into your later years not with fear, but with confidence, knowing that your health, your independence, and your joy are still yours to protect. So if this message resonated with you, or reminded you of someone you love, please do two things. First, subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon. That way, you won't miss the next video that could change your life. Second, leave a comment below with one habit you'll start today. We read every comment, and your story may inspire someone else to take the first step too. Aging isn't about fading. It's about focusing on what matters most.